Hey everyone, so a few weeks ago, we got to go to Tokyo to check out the Snapdragon Mobile Masters, one of the biggest Brawl Stars events of the year, thanks to our friends over at the Snapdragon Elite Gaming team. It was an amazing trip, and we wanted to share our journey with you, from our experiences exploring Japan to watching an incredible tournament at Mobile Masters. So let's go. I'm here at Newark Liberty International Airport because my girl's flying to Tokyo. Do this. So I was super excited to do the scramble, and doing it just felt so cool and so fun. I know it's just simply crossing a street, but it felt really, really cool to be a part of the scramble for a little bit and, you know, come out of the metro just like everyone else and be a part of the groove. The coolest thing I did, dear viewer, was go to Haomeng, which is a wrestling physiotherapy little merch store. If you guys don't know, I'm super duper into professional wrestling. Japanese wrestling scene is known for being the best. The scene is so great and so good. And on the wall of Haomeng, there are a bunch of photos of a bunch of wrestlers I was recognizing, and I was pointing them out. I was like, oh, this. And I was pointing it out. One of the employees comes over, he's like, do you watch wrestling? And I said, yeah, like I do. He's like, oh, like what do you watch? And I name it, and as soon as I get to New Japan, he's like, oh, okay, cool. And he like disappears for a little bit, and he comes back with the tights of one of my favorite wrestlers. I see them and I immediately recognize them. Oh my God. Yes. He like allows me to hold them, and I start crying.
What did you think of the nightlife in Shinjuku?
Bright. It's very bright. Wow, like it's like moving, and I see ads have sound, but I hadn't expected that. So I turned around thinking someone was speaking to me, and it was a giant screen, and everyone's just out having a good time. And it definitely felt really cool to just kind of be in the groove and be like, oh, look over there. Where can we eat? Oh, that looks cool. So. So I've already been to Sensoji when I went with my college. The trip was kind of marred by a couple of different things that were out of my control. And so I was a little nervous to return to Sensoji. Specifically, I was nervous to get the fortune because the fortune scared me, and that fortune turned out to be true last time I did it. All right, so I'm gonna draw my fortune right now. Hopefully it's good. It could be terrible. I don't know, but we will see. It's a regular fortune. It is good to start a trip. Marriage and employment are all well. Let's go.
You're not getting fired.
It was also really awesome to walk through the shops and kind of with the sea of people, and then see this beautiful architecture and be a part of that moment. It's just like magnificent in like every sense of the word, and inviting at the same time. I don't know how to describe it. It's so beautiful. And it was just a really great privilege to be there in that moment and go up to the temple and, you know, offer a candle and be a part of that. I don't take any of this lightly. Like, this is a religious space. This isn't just a tourist place. So I hope everyone else understands that as well. We're here in Akihabara, the otaku capital of the world. Now, I'm not super into anime, but I am into Genshin Impact. Now I'm gonna go find some merch. Oh, it's like a whole set? All right, so I am on the hunt for Genshin Impact merch, and in the store they had like one thing of it. So I've gotten a taste, but I want more, so I'm gonna keep on looking. And this is the place to be to look for it, so let's go. We found the clue. Is it pillowcase? Or like, what is this? Is it it's a pillow. Oh, that's crazy. What's this? Is this a little Ganyu? Ganyu, and this is a little Zhongli. Aww. The arcades were interesting because I like to think like I'm okay at games. I can hang. And then you walk into an arcade and you see people like absolutely crushing it at what they do. And like my like little self is like, oh, I can try and not do well. I did. I honestly did try hard. I'm not a rhythm gamer, whatever, it's fine. My first time at Japanese arcade went worse than I thought it was gonna be. I think I kind of thought a little too well of myself. I've never played this game before, but I'm a gamer. I'm so scared. I just advanced. Tried my best in a game that I should be able to like crush, but rhythm games, but I didn't. So I think I'm gonna stick to Valorant and Genshin Impact. It was kind of like being a kid again. Again, got humbled. I don't know how you guys hit those notes, but you do. I can't, and I'm gonna leave it to y'all because I don't know how y'all do that. I'm fighting in the street. Hi, I'm 5'9". That is bigger, much bigger. We went to Tokyo Tower. Liz, terrified of heights. Thinks they are very, very high, makes Liz palms sweat. But instead we went to the red area and I tried VR for the first time. I've never done VR before. And I didn't know what to expect, but it was so cool. I'm really bad at racing. I thought I'd be a good driver. I was dead last and crashed into a wall at least like 5 times. The Samsung store showed me that Samsung is much better. The camera is beautiful. I like kind of went in and I was like, all right, like whatever, is it a gimmick? It's not a gimmick, it's actually awesome. Maybe this is a sign. Maybe this is a sign that I need to switch to Samsung. So we're here at Makuhari Massey at DreamHack Japan. As you can see, there are so many people here. Mobile Masters is down there and I'm super stoked, so let's go. DreamHack just has a certain buzzy energy to it, and you just see everyone who's here just to be a part of what they love. Snapdragon Mobile Masters. Snapdragon Mobile Masters was lit. It was so lit. It was so cool.
Look at the right side. It is Mari actually landing a critical stun on the shit top ball right now. And the ball plays out. The coordination is absolutely perfect. And Totem, they take one mistake and they take it all the way.
It was a beautiful production, you know, beautiful talent, and it was just so cool to be a part of that event.
This is gonna be it. No chance of a tribe victory. They remain the eternal second, and Reply Totem add another first place to their tally.
It was an amazing time. I am very happy to have spent this week here, and I'm gonna go home very, very sad that I'm leaving. Thanks again to our friends over at the Snapdragon Elite Gaming team for sending us to Tokyo. Mobile Masters was an incredible tournament. If you want to see more coverage from the amazing event, stay tuned to our channel where we have a brand new Worth episode coming up all about Reply Totem, the legendary Prodigy Joker, and how they upended a Brawl Stars dynasty.